How's everybody doing? Just thought I'd do a small short video here explaining about fiber optics and kind of doing it in the dark so this stuff glows a little bit more. It's easier to see, so I can explain the use of fiber optics and everything. I just had a gentleman leave a comment about he keeps bending it and they keep breaking and stuff. So I just wanted to do a little short video here, and most people, if you're not familiar and you're a first-time user, it'll be helpful, and everybody else, hopefully, it just finds it interesting. But this is my Revell Star Destroyer that I'm working on, the build and play one. But anyway, with fiber optics, I'm gonna get my little pointer out here. With fiber optics, you can't bend them. Maybe the heavier ones, they'll snap. But the fine ones that I'm using, like the .25 and the .50 millimeter ones, you cannot bend them. What'll happen is when you bend them, like they'll get a kink in them, and it'll stop the light from getting all the way to the ends. Now, what you want to do is when you run fiber optics from the start point, where they start over there, those are coming out. They're not glued down flat. They got a slight bend to them where they're coming out of the holes, and then they come up to here, and then you notice they're curved around. You cannot bend them and put them in the tube with your LED. Otherwise, if you bend them, say you bend it right at that point, that's where the light will stop, and it won't carry through the rest of it to where it's going. So it kind of shows how I route mine. I use real slight curves. Fairly decent. If you go to the fiber optic store, just go to Google, type in the fiber optic store and pop up, and you can go through his list of what he sells as far as the different diameter fibers, and it'll tell you what the minimum bend that you can use on them are. So like the ones I'm using, the .25 millimeters, you can have as little as a 3/4 inch curve in them. Anything smaller, you're taking a chance of kinking them and bending them. The larger ones, of course, they're going to be stiffer, so it's going to be a larger bend. But that's not the only reason I'm using the smallest diameter fibers. I'm doing it because I want to keep everything in scale on here, so I'm using the .25 millimeter due to the size of the model. But I just wanted to make this quick video so you can kind of see. You got to curve them. Don't bend them there. If I bent it right there, all this light coming out of the LED tube, it'd stop right at that point, and it wouldn't carry through the rest of the way to where they're routed at. Excuse me. But even down there, you can see where they're coming out of the little portholes that I drilled. They all got a slight curve to them. The same up here, where they're coming out of the shuttle, the little landing bay underneath, and then the lights around it on the little raised area, they've all got a slight curve to them. And then I gather them all up. I get them as low as possible so they're not going to interfere with anything else gets in the way and everything that's going to bend them. But, you run a slight curve to them, and that's basically it. So hope that gives you guys a little bit better understanding. And you'll notice all the fibers coming out this center section here, where they're coming out, they all got a curve to them. None of them are bent, and all that. So hopefully this will help out you guys that don't understand how to use fiber optics, or use them for the first time, and you want to light up a model using fiber optics. I mean, it's really cool. Another way you can do it, if you want to light a model, the gentleman that raised the question to me is building the large Zvezda Star Destroyer, and he didn't want to use fiber optics, but I guess he's got some laying around. And what you can do, you can just light the inside of the model, drill out all your windows, light the inside of the model, and just little short pieces of the fibers, and stick them through the holes, and it'll pick up the light. That way you don't have to be worried about running long fibers like I do. The reason I'm running full fibers because I feel that it looks more realistic as far as the way it lights them up and everything, and I don't have to worry about light blocking. I don't have to worry about major light leaks or anything like that, because all the light's going through the fibers, and I've got very little light that's going to be that I'm worried about showing through the seams on the model. So that's about it. So hope this was helpful. Hope you guys are enjoying the series of videos that I'm doing on this model, And hope you like it. Hope hope it's helping you out with other areas of building this model. And hope you hit that like button. Hope you subscribe. And until next time, like I said, the next main video on what's going on with the build itself probably won't be till the end of the week. So till then, take care. Happy modeling. Bye.